Okay, so now for one that requires a different algebraic trick. So again, like the whole point of these is that if you try to plug in 11, what happens is you get 9 minus 9 because 11 minus 2 is 9. Square root of 9 is 3. 3 times 3 is 9. So you get 9 minus 9, which is 0. And then if you were to plug in 11 down on the bottom, you'd get negative 11 plus 11, which is also 0. So when we plug this in, we get 0 over 0, which is a whole. That tells us nothing about what is happening to the y value as we get close to 11. So what we want to do is we want to cancel out an x minus 11 on top and bottom. There has to be one if there's a hole that is happening. So on the bottom, we see it pretty easily. We just have to factor out the negative, rip off the negative mustache to find x minus 11 hiding. But on top, it's a little bit harder to see what's going on because there's a square root sign. So we want to get rid of that square root sign. And the only way to do that, the only way to get rid of the square root sign is to multiply it by the conjugate. 9 plus 3 root x minus 2. And then over 9 plus 3 root x minus 2. Okay. So what this gives us is it gives us 9 squared, which is 81, minus 3 root x minus 2 squared, which is negative 9 times x minus 2. All we did is we just squared 3, and then the square root sign canceled when we multiplied those out. And this is looking a lot better. On bottom, what we have is we've taken off the negative, factored it out, and we still have 9 plus 3 root x minus 2 hanging out down there. Okay. So we're actually almost done. We get 81 minus 9x plus 18. All we did is we distributed our 9 into the parentheses. On bottom, what we're going to do, and you should seriously take advantage of this, instead of rewriting this over and over and over again, what I'm actually going to do is I'm just going to put a nice little red box around this, right? And say that equals blah. Alright, so on bottom we still have that whole, yuck. On bottom we still have that whole thing hanging out. Alright, just blah. Alright, let's keep messing with the top because that's the important part right now. Okay, well, this is equal to negative 9x. Oh my gosh, switch back to the right color. Negative 9x. Oh my gosh, I know I'm going to have to undo this because it's going to drive some of you crazy. Alright, here we go. Negative 9x, third time's the charm. 81 plus 18, that's positive 99. Sweet. That's still all over. Blah. Oh my gosh, learn to spell. Blah. Okay. And again, blah is just this, oh my gosh. Blah is just this mess up here. Okay. Just this mess that we don't want to keep rewriting. Okay. So we're basically there because now we have a common factor we can factor out. We can factor out a negative 9 times x minus 11. And now we're going to have to rewrite blah because this is going to help us cancel some stuff out. So we have negative x minus 11 times 9 plus 3 root x minus 2. Okay. So cancel x minus 11, cancel x minus 11. Sweet. Now we can actually take the limit as x approaches 11. Okay, so all we do is plug 11 in now. We get negative 9 over... Ooh, also, we don't have to actually write that negative because look, we have a negative on top, a negative on bottom. It's all multiplication going on here, so those are actually going to cancel as well. So we don't have to have this negative in here. Okay, so we have positive 9 over, oh my gosh, switch colors. Over 9 plus 3 root 11 minus 2. We just plugged in 11 for x. Okay, that's equal to 9 over, let's check this out. This is going to be 3 times 3 is 9. 9 plus 9 is 18, so we have 9 over 18, which is just equal to 1/2. There's our final answer. Sweet.